Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. So today we're going to be making sticky toffee apple cakes and we are going to be using Creative Nature's sticky toffee pudding, and for this you will also need to add apple sauce and any milk of your choice. I've gone for this oat milk and also some dairy-free spread. You can find our sticky toffee pudding in the Tesco free from aisle. First, you're going to open your sticky toffee pudding mix and then pour it into the bowl. You're going to add your 150 millilitres of milk. Okay, so now I'm just weighing out 50 grams of this apple sauce. Put it in the bowl. That's good. And then I've weighed out 80 grams of dairy-free spread and I'm just going to add that in. And then give all these ingredients a really good mix together. I'm using these little fairy cupcake cases, so then I'm expecting them to rise nicely if I use smaller cases, which also then helps when decorating. I'm actually going to use a soup ladle to put the mixture into the cupcake cases because this mixture's a little bit runnier, so I just feel like it's easier to just do without spilling any. I am filling these quite high because I do want to make sure that they rise above the case. Okay, that's all done. Let's put them in the oven. They're now out of the oven and they're looking good. And now it's time to leave them to cool and then we will decorate. Our sticky toffee cakes are now cooled, so I can pipe this red icing on the top to start making our apples. So I'm just piping the red icing in the middle of the cake and I'm going to leave enough room around the edge to then pipe some Biscoff toffee sauce. Just piping it in a circle like so, and you kind of let go. And these will settle a bit so they won't look quite so pointy and more apple shaped. I've now piped the red on all of them. And now I've put some toffee spread into a nozzle. This one has a tinier nozzle on the end, so it will make a nice little tube around the outside. So I'm just going to pipe that around the edge. Just like so. They might not look like much yet, but just trust the process. Now we're going to add our stalk, our leaf, and a bit of toffee around the edge. I have some matchmakers, which I'm going to break up for the stalks. Just going to place them in the top. This also kind of helps to squash them down and look more like apple shape. Like so. I used green fondant icing to cut up little leaves like this. Looking really cute so far. I chopped up some fudge into these little pieces, but you could use toffee cubes or anything like that. And I'm going to put these around the edge of the apples. I'm going to add some gold nuggets on the top because I just think gold makes everything better. And there you have it. I've added the gold nuggets and the toffee, and I just think they look so super cute. So there you are. They are sticky toffee apples.